Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a haul for you. As many of you may know, I'm in the UK at the moment at my parents' house in Birmingham. Any new subscribers out there, I live in America in New Jersey with my husband, but I'm originally from Birmingham. So anyway, I'm visiting for 10 days. I go back on Wednesday, and obviously I was super excited to come in, not only to see my parents but also to go shopping and pick up some products that I really have missed, that I haven't got a chance to purchase. And I was so excited to go to Boots, the pharmacy, drugstore, whatever you want to call it, and I got to pick up some products, so I'd like to share them with you. I have some kind of fashion products, I have some fashion items as well, but I'm going to show those at the end because most people are interested in beauty, so that's what I'm going to show. So the first brand that many of you may know if you're from the UK is Soap & Glory. And also I just want to say I do apologise that I moved to the US because I know a lot of my viewers are from the UK and sometimes I just don't talk about UK only products, so this is a good chance for me to recommend some things. Anyway, sorry with the intro there. So the Soap & Glory brand is such a good brand for really affordable bath and body products that just smell so friggin' good, and I just love the packaging. I just think they're the ultimate girly brand for all ages, teenagers, women, whatever. They're not luxury products, they're kind of like higher end drugstore products, but they're just amazing. Anyway, so I wanted to pick up one of their scrubs. They do amazing scrubs, but I was just drawn to this one in particular. This is the award-winning Smoothie Star breakfast scrub with organic bananas, almond and honey extracts. So it looks like this, comes in a tub form, which I'm not a huge fan of because when you're in the shower, you know what happens. You take this off, you get water in there, and before you know it, your product just looks like a big mess. But anyway, I remember this used to be packaged a bit different, and I actually really like this packaging now. It used to have a weird shape. But yeah, this is gorgeous. I used it the other day in the bath because I was about to self-tan and I wanted to use it beforehand. And I really like it. It smells so good. It smells very sweet. It smells like kind of oatmeal porridge, but oh no, it has a very strong maple syrup smell. It didn't have that before. I think it may have been reformulated, but it's very smooth. The granules are nice size. It just really does what it says basically. So I really like that. So pick that up if you've never tried it. The next Soap & Glory products is this kind of shower butter, I guess you could call it. That's what they call it anyway. This is called Whipped Clean. 25% moisture, oils and butter. This one has shea butter, grapeseed, sweet almond and macadamia nut oils. This again has a very sweet smell. It does remind me a lot of the Laura Mercier pistachio body products, but they're like half the price these are. And it just smells so... I've never actually used anything like this before except for the Laura Mercier. So if you're a fan of extremely sweet smelling, sickly smells, then definitely try this. And I love it. I couldn't resist using it. I was actually meant to be saving it for when I get back home, but kind of used it already. So next is another favourite that you've probably heard me talk about a number of times. This is the Heal Genius Soap & Glory. It's like $5.50 in the UK, and I think that's amazing. It's a really good foot cream. I literally use it every single day, and I just had a pedicure the other day, so I kind of like to maintain the results of the pedicure. So I've been applying this quite a bit. I actually have another one, and this is a new one I can take back with me. But this, it has glycerin, macadamia oil, menthol, bilberry, and it also has fruit acids in there, so it kind of helps really gently exfoliate the skin, and it's good to use on an everyday basis, so you really get the benefits. Because I think if you use it once a week, you're not really going to see that whole, you know, exfoliation thing going on. But I really like this, so definitely check this out if you're into like foot care and stuff. So I really couldn't go to Boots without picking up some French skincare. As many of you know, it's kind of harder to get hold of French skincare in the US. And it's just more expensive, so I wanted to pick up some stuff. And I've always loved the brand La Roche-Posay. I'm sorry to all my French subscribers, you're probably like, what is she saying? But yeah, this is the cleansing gel. Looks like this, can you see it? And yeah, this is just an extremely gentle cleanser that just cleanses. It doesn't have any harsh chemicals, it doesn't have anything that will strip the skin or remove, you know, the layer of the acid mantle, the top layer of the skin. It's just a really good product, and I'm really trying to kind of double cleanse, remove my makeup with some sort of oil and then cleanse twice. I'm really trying to focus on that. So I thought this would be the perfect in kind of like the perfect product in like the second step. So after I've removed my makeup, use this, because I think gels really do help really remove your makeup, even more so than foaming products, which I find kind of strip the skin sometimes. And then for makeup removal, this also removes your eye makeup as well. This is the Derma-Cleanser. This has got so many good reviews online from dermatologists and beauty bloggers. This is the cleansing and eye makeup removal fluid. I basically just use it on my fingers and just rub it over my face and close my eyes and really work it into my mascara and try and remove that. And then you don't have to actually rinse this. You can just use like kind of a wet cotton pad, or you could use you could just use your fingers, whatever. But it's really gentle, fragrance free, preservative free, doesn't have any crazy ingredients. It's just really good at not, you know, not disturbing the skin while removing your makeup effectively. I also picked up the Vichy Thermale 3-in-1 one-step sensitive cleanser, and I read really good reviews on this as well. Sorry if it's really white, can you see it? So yeah, it comes out in kind of like a tube form, and this is kind of something you would use to kind of skip those 2 steps. So on days where I really am feeling extremely tired and I just want one quick step to remove my makeup, I think this would be good. It says here it's a cleansing milk, a toner and eye makeup remover. But I'm going to have to try this out. I think I will use this after I finish my Roche Posay, and if I don't like this I'll just purchase another one of these. But this actually got really good reviews on Beautypedia, and I trust everything that website says, so I'm glad I picked this up. So yeah. So if you're a big fan of the Caudalie Beauty Elixir but you don't like the fact it has a really strong alcohol content in there, I really recommend the Avene Thermal Spring Water, and I've always used this especially for flying. If you're feeling like your skin's really dehydrated, which mine gets when I fly, I just spritz a bit of this on, and I really prefer the smaller sizes. This was like £3 something. It's not just water, it has vitamin E in it, and it just helps kind of, I don't know, pump the moisture back into your skin. It's a really great product just for on the go. So I also got some of these Boots Essential eye makeup remover pads, and Boots Essential is a really good line. It's fragrance free, it doesn't have any preservatives, it's just super easy ingredients that are proven to work basically. And their makeup removers have really good ratings too, so I wanted to pick up some of these for on the go to put in my handbag. If my eye makeup is going a bit, you know when you get like black mascara under your eyes and you kind of look a bit of a mess, you know when you have one of those days. So I thought this would be really cool, and I got the normal one and I got the, what's this, cucumber one, and I actually was looking to see if they had the expert line because I know that's got really good reviews and stuff, but the guy that worked at Boots said it'd been discontinued, which makes me really sad because they have some really good products. But let's keep our fingers crossed. So the Boots Essential line don't discontinue. And honestly, if you live in the UK and you kind of walk past Boots Essential, or you walk past the Botanics line, really try stuff out from Boots. Because they just do really good products. Or even just go online and look at some reviews, you know, on what skin type you have and what sort of products would be good for you, because I kind of feel sorry for it because no one buys Boots Essentials and it's all on its own, and I don't want it to be discontinued because I really love Boots as a store and I think they do great products. So next I have these little masks here that I picked up from Marks and Spencer's, and I went to the Marks and Spencer's in Tamworth. If you're from Birmingham you may know. I think it's called Ventura Park or something, that's a shopping mall. And Marks and Spencer's, as you may know, has a huge beauty section now, and they do so many good brands, and typically brands you can't get anywhere else. And they have this Greek brand, I'm sure it's Greek. It's called Apivita, please correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, so I got the Express Beauty with honey, which is really good if you have dry skin, and I also got the Express Beauty with Ginkgo biloba. I don't know, but I have tried this one before and I can definitely say it's really good. Okay, so next we have Lush, and Lush is available in the US but it's a bit more expensive, and I just really wanted to try some stuff. So I'm just going to show you. I don't actually have these unwrapped. Shall I unwrap them? The only problem though, I would unwrap them for you, but I'm putting them back in my suitcase. I don't want to have to do them back up again. But anyway, I wanted to get something for Jack because Jack likes taking baths, and I remember once we had a bath together. Is that too much information? But yeah, we had a bath together, as you do when you're married, and yeah, he really liked it. He was like, oh my god, what's this? And they put the bubble bath, what's it called, the bath bomb in, and he's like, whoa, look what's coming out. And it was a really exciting moment for everyone involved, me and Jack. So yeah, I thought I'd get him a little surprise, something kind of really girly that he's probably going to be embarrassed about. So this is the Buttercup gift set, and this was like, I wanted to get something cheaper because I don't want to get like a huge box with glitter and girly stuff like that. So this is Butterbox, and you get Honey I Wash the Kids Soap, 100 grams, and you get the Butterball Bath Ballistic, which I used the other day, and it's really nice. So he's going to be super excited for that because I know he really misses me at the moment, she said a couple of times. And when I went there, the sales assistants there are so like, I wouldn't say pushy, but they're like, try this, and then they get the ball out of water, which looks like 100 people have used it, but I don't care because like, I don't know, I'm not someone that's mean. You know, I like to kind of pretend I'm really dumb when I go to shops, and they're like, oh, are you looking for a cleanser? And I'm like, I'm just looking for a mask really. And they're like, what did they say? She was like, what type of skin do you have? And I was like, dry. She's like, well, if you have dry skin, you should use something that's moisturising. And I was like, really? So I was pretending to be dumb, and like I had quite a lot of fun. But anyway, she recommended the Porridge soap. Is it the soap? And it has little granules of God knows what, but it's really cool. Oh, I want to show you so bad. Should I just open it? I feel guilty. I'll try and open it. I'll try and open it and then I'll try and put it back up again. It looks so cool. So it looks like this. Oh, can you see? My camera's just so white. So it has little granules in there, and apparently this is really good to use in conjunction with when you shave. So you can use it on your legs as kind of like a shaving cream, and it's meant to be like really moisturising. So I'm excited to use that because I definitely want to pick that up. And then I saw the popcorn lip scrub. I used to have the bubblegum, but this one is so good. I think it's limited edition. Is it limited edition? Yeah, it's limited edition, which, oh my god, it smells so good. I'm not even exaggerating, it just smells so good. It doesn't smell like popcorn, but it smells good. You should definitely get this if you haven't got it. What else did I get? Okay, so I know their cleansers aren't like the best for the skin because they're like, even though they're fresh and natural and blah blah blah, they kind of have a lot of ingredients that irritate the skin, just too much kind of plant extracts and all this other stuff from the sea. Like it really, some of them kind of can be irritating, so they're not the best for the skin. But I honestly wouldn't use this cleanser every single day. I would use it like once a week. And this one has glycerine, Irish moss gel, fine sea salt, seaweed, sweet wild orange oil, and blah blah blah, and essential oils, which are bad for the skin. But it looks really weird. I said to the girl, it looked like a mermaid if a mermaid was a cleanser. That sounds really weird. This is called Aqua Marina, and it looks disgusting. It doesn't smell that good, to be honest. It has like some sort of clay in it. Kaolin, is that how you say it? So it's pretty good for, it's good for oily skin, but honestly, I found it really good for dry skin because it doesn't make your skin feel tight. It's really moisturising, and it comes in a paste form. It kind of looks like pate or something, like beef pate. That sounds gross, but you put it in your hand and you kind of just put a bit of water on. It turns into a very thick paste that turns into kind of like a cleansing milk, and you put it on your skin. And I used it a couple of days ago and I really actually like it. So if you want to be committed to a full-time kind of changing your skin routine for Lush, then just pick up a cleanser, because apparently they last longer than the masks, and you can probably use it once a week and it will last you a while. But just make sure you check the expiration date, because it has a little sticker of who made it. And yeah, this goes out of date on the, I think it's January. This goes out of date in April, so that's a while. I also got the Flying Fox shower gel because Jack really likes this, and I thought we could share it, because normally we share like shower gels and stuff. This is a really good smell, and it actually reminds me of when I stayed with him in Richmond, Virginia, and he had this in his shower that I gave him. And it's not a particularly girly smell, so I think guys would like this too. And this has honey, jasmine, blah 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 blah. But anyway, it smells mostly of honey. Then I got, I'm not going to open this up, I got Twilight bath bomb, which is a really good one. If you're figuring out what to get and you just want to go in and get something and leave, get Twilight, because Twilight is good, and people typically take baths at night time, so Twilight would be a good one because it has lavender. I also got one of my favourite ones. This is the bath, what are they called? Bubble bar slice. Bubble bar slices are good because you can kind of chop them up, whereas the bath bombs, you kind of, to get the full experience, you have to use the whole thing. So I got the comforter, which is basically smells like Vinto. If you're in the UK, you'll know what that is. It's kind of like soda drink with blackberries, is it? But anyway, it's like kind of, this is like a pink and white swirly comforter bar, and that's one of my favourite things as well. So if you're unsure what to get, I would suggest to get the Twilight or the comforter in terms of bath products, and definitely try the popcorn scrub and try the porridge as well. Basically try everything. So honestly, I didn't buy a whole lot of makeup. It's mostly just skincare stuff because I have a lot of stuff and I don't want to be thinking, oh, I have to buy it here because you can't get it there. But that's really not the case for most makeup items, except for Max Factor and Rimmel, which is easier to get here in terms of drugstore, and of course number 7 as well. So I just kind of splashed out on the skincare, and that's all really I was into. I might get some Suki products, but I'm not 100% sure because when I go to Selfridges I can't leave and I end up spending more than I want to. Anyway, so let's move on to fashion now. So for fashion, I got 2 pairs of shoes for summer. The first pair are from Topshop. These were £28. They look like this, kind of like, I don't know, I'm really into minimalistic, simple designs. I really don't fuss about prints or anything like that. And I had shoes similar to this last year in America, and I got on with them really well. And especially for walking around New York, you want something that gives you a bit of height but it's still comfortable, and I like this thing here. It kind of reminds me of something you would get on a bag or something. So yeah, these are really nice. They have them in tan as well if you're around Topshop. So I got these. And then for flat shoes, because I always need flat shoes, I wanted something a little bit more smarter. I got these. They have kind of like a wrap. These are from River Island and they were £25. And River Island is so much more expensive in the US, and they do some really good stuff. So I picked those up, and I think these would look really good with the white jeans that I have, with kind of like, I don't know, a flowy top or something. Or maybe even with a dress, but I really like pointed tops at the moment. I think from the front it makes you look like you're wearing like something with a little bit of a heel. That's why I like them. So for clothes, I firstly went to Zara and I saw this really nice dress in the sale. And it's basically just a long dress like this, and it's just strap-in, has this at the front. And for summer I really like simple clothes, loose simple clothes with shoes. That's really all I wear. This was in the sale, it was £15, and it came in another colour as well, but I really like khaki colours for summer. I either wear prints or I wear, I don't know, like khaki, beige, white. So I'm a big fan of that. So from Warehouse I picked up this A-line skirt, which is a nice tweed skirt with zips at the front. I really like it, really simple again, kind of has that schoolgirl feel. And I think I could wear this in summer too, with kind of like a silk camisole, really simple top. I guess I have one from Ralph Lauren that would look really nice that my friend got me. So I also got this from Zara. This is a really kind of simple white top that has kind of like a high neck. And it has this at the bottom. This would look really nice over jeans, kind of like a high-waisted skirt, or even like a black pencil skirt for evening time. But it has a really cool shape to it. And because I used to do design, I find it really interesting. So as you can see, I don't know whether you can see, but on the shoulders here, it has kind of like a dart, but it almost looks like it's been made to look like a, you know, a seam for the shoulders. For the sleeve, sorry, but actually it kind of has a kimono effect going on, so it's really super flattering. And especially if you're not 100% comfortable with your arms, or if you don't feel like they look good, this would be a good top for you. And I just really like it on. It looks amazing. Okay, so from H&M I didn't find much. H&M is very hit and miss, but I did find this, which is kind of like a tweed jacket as well, for kind of when it's coming into spring and it's still a bit cool. This was £30. It's really nice. It has that zip going on. It's really fitted. It looks really nice, and I'm really guilty of wearing black all the time because I just find black looks good no matter what. So I'm glad I've injected some colour into my wardrobe, and I really like this. I like the panels on the side as well. It's really flattering. I also got this top from Zara, which I thought was really pretty. It comes really high around the neck, and it has this kind of flower print, I guess. This would look really good with white jeans, or I don't know, I have this like blue J. Crew skirt which would look really nice. So I just wanted something a bit more lighter for summer. Then I got this top here from Zara. This is a bit of a weird top, to be honest. It's hard to explain the style it is. It's kind of like a crop top but not, and I'm seeing a lot of that everywhere at the moment, and I don't think I'd ever wear a crop top. I don't know what it is about it, but it just reminds me of the 90s too much. But anyway, this is kind of like a crop top for people that don't like crop tops. So it finishes quite short, but honestly it will cover you. You won't have a gap, especially if you wear a pencil skirt. It's kind of high-waisted. No, not high-waisted. What do you call it? High to the neck. And it has long sleeves. It's really, really nice. It's really different. So I'm excited to wear all of that. I'm not sure what I'll wear it with, but these are kind of pieces that I'll pair with other stuff. I won't really wear them together because they all are kind of statement summer pieces, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to talk about. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really apologise for the setup. It's honestly not kind of perfect at the moment. The background isn't good, and I don't really have anywhere to film here. So I think this is pretty much the only video I may do here. I don't have any more pre-filmed, so there might be a bit of a gap before I get back to America, but I may film a kind of travel, what's in my travel bag, beauty edition thing. I don't know, I haven't thought about it yet, but I may film that. But I have uploaded some videos, pre-filmed some videos that are up now. I've got a husband tag and a Victoria's Secret makeup look, but I will be doing some more makeup looks when I get home. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, sorry for the setup, it's a bit crazy here. But yeah, I'll see you soon.